Today, our focus is on in-facility location tracking. Many organizations face challenges in locating their on-site assets, whether it's equipment, hand tools, manufactured components, or composites. Location tracking can address this problem and offer a wealth of data for analysis. This not only helps in preventing loss, theft, and reducing search time, but can also help improve processes, efficiency, and throughput. Here's how we help. If you want high precision, we'll go with ultra-wideband tracking. For rough approximate estimates, Bluetooth tracking is the better option. And if you need a mix of both, we can do that too. Let's start with ultra-wideband tracking. Imagine your facility is divided into 20-meter squares. We'd place 4 detectors at each corner of these squares. These detectors search for ultra-wideband tags in the area and calculate the distance between themselves and the tag. By using 3 or more detectors, you can achieve trilateration, accurately pinpointing the tag's location to within 2 meters. Data is then sent from the detectors to a central gateway, which has a SIM card for cellular communication with the cloud. Now let's look at Bluetooth tracking. You might wonder why choose Bluetooth tracking over ultra-wideband. There are 2 main reasons. Firstly, there's the cost element. Bluetooth requires only 1 detector per 20-meter square compared to 4 for ultra-wideband. This is because the detector simply scans the area to detect any tags, rather than calculating precise locations. Secondly, ultra-wideband might be excessive if you're tracking assets that are easily visible in a room. The Bluetooth system operates similarly to the ultra-wideband system, with the difference being the presence of tags is detected, not the exact location. The great thing about our system is that you can mix these technologies in one setup. This means you get high accuracy where you need it and low accuracy where you don't. Let's see how this looks on the Pathfindr platform. Before diving in, let's explore the dashboard. It's fully customizable, with an array of tiles to quickly guide you to the assets that matter most. For example, we've set up a tile to view your building and see which assets are in each zone. Clicking on this tile gives you access to valuable metrics, such as the average time assets spend in the zone and the number of assets passing through it on a weekly basis, so you have a high-level view of how each zone is performing. As you scroll down, you'll see a list of assets currently detected in the zone, with each column displaying key information, which are customizable, of course. You can also view the zone history and adjust the dates to see a detailed account of how long each asset has been in the zone, which is useful for identifying any slow-moving orders. You can also set up tiles to track specific groups of assets, such as tool, frames, and engine stand. Clicking on these tiles presents information like last seen locations and times. Additionally, you can create tiles to alert you when assets haven't been seen by the system for a certain number of hours, or when they haven't physically moved. This is possible because our tracking tags have built-in accelerometers. Now, let's compare Bluetooth and ultra-wideband. This is the view of a single asset page. You can access this page by typing in a serial number or part name at the top, or by clicking through zones. You can edit and add information, including names, images and attributes, and upload documentation and service dates. The zone flashing in red indicates where it's positioned. You can also view an audit trail of its locations and the ambient conditions it has experienced. Switching to ultra-wideband, the page looks the same, but the precision is much higher, providing a pinpoint location of your asset. Again, you can view where it's been. You can also set up various alerts for your assets, such as entering specific zones, leaving buildings, or exceeding certain environmental conditions. Alerts are easy to configure, as shown on screen. Finally, our advanced search feature gives you a bird's-eye view of your assets. Simply filter based on parameters to find what you need. For example, you can search for assets with below 50% battery, but this can be applied to many other parameters. Imagine a company with 2,000 orders moving around their facilities at any given time. This company relies on manual methods for updating order locations. Due to cultural and time constraints, this process is often not followed correctly, leading to significant gaps in the actual location of the orders. As a result, each month they conduct 200 searches for orders that are misplaced, with each search taking an average of 30 minutes. Not to mention the numerous meetings, headaches, and hassle involved in tracking them down. With an hourly business cost of £100, this results in a staggering annual cost of £120,000. However, after implementing our tracking system, the search time dropped from 30 minutes to just 1, reducing the annual cost of searching to £4,000. To help visualize costs and return on investment for both tracking options, we'll show you both scenarios. For ultra-wideband, the company needed 70 detectors and gateways to cover 4 buildings. They also required 2,000 ultra-wideband tags. In total, this costs £8,700 per month, or £4.35 per order tracked. When applying Bluetooth tracking to the same scenario, only 50 detectors are needed. When you factor in the 2,000 Bluetooth tags, which are also cheaper, the total solution cost is over 50% cheaper at £4,333 per month, or £2.16 per order tracked. When looking at return on investment, both scenarios offer savings. Ultra-wideband saves £15,600 per year, plus a whole host of hidden costs we haven't even considered yet. In comparison, Bluetooth saves £68,004 per year. If you're interested in learning more, get in touch today and one of our team will be happy to help.